Hey everybody, how are you? This is Peter again for MLB Trade Rumors and Discussions. It's Sunday, January 5th, 2020. Like we said, we're going to make a video every single day for the rest of the year. That's my promise to you guys. And we're going to keep this going right now. We're staying with what we've been talking about the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks, right? You guys know we're diehard Diamondback fans, especially the ones who follow me. So what I want to talk about is a side-by-side comparison of the only two teams who have a shot in the NL West right now. Obviously, the Dodgers were the big favorite. I told you guys I think the Diamondbacks can win the division. So I'm going to go over some quick numbers of each position on how the Diamondbacks measure up and why I think the Diamondbacks can do this, right? So let's talk about the catcher position. We got Will Smith on the Dodgers, right? He only played around 50-something games. He batted .253, 15 home runs, 42 RBIs. Kelly, .245, 18 home runs, 47 RBIs. Now, Smith was there for a little bit. First base, you got Max Muncy, right? I know he flip-flops with Bellinger, but let's just keep Muncy there. .251, 35 home runs, 97 RBIs. Walker, .259, 29 home runs. I'm going to go through this quick, right? Lux is going to be their up-and-coming superstar at second base, right? So he killed in the minor leagues, batted .347, 26 home runs, but who knows how that's going to happen in the MLB. But second base for us was Marte, let's say, right? Because he's gonna switch. .329, 32 home runs, 92 RBIs. Shortstop, Seager, .270, 19 home runs. Ahmed, .254, 19 home runs. Third base, Turner, .290, 27 home runs. Third base, Escobar, .270, 35 home runs, 118 RBIs. Outfield, left field, Pollock, .266, 15 home runs. Peralta, .275, 12 home runs. Now that is with half of a season, right? So you can only imagine what he would do if he played the full season. Last one, two more. Bellinger, center field, killed it, 47 home runs, .305 average. That is where our big talk is, right? For these whole videos, we don't know who's going to get there. So we're going to leave that skip for us for a second. Last thing, right field. Peterson, .249, 36 home runs. Calhoun, .232, 33 home runs. So, excluding the center field position, which hopefully I'm going to name somebody in a second, that is a very, very close thing because overall for the Dodgers, that's a .279 average with 220 home runs and 606 RBIs. For Arizona, where I skipped the position. We're at .267 with 178 home runs and 543 RBIs. However, you add a center fielder like a Marte in there, all of a sudden our homers jump up to around 208 and our RBIs jump up more than the Dodgers. So that's how close the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers can be hitting wise. We could stay with them. Yeah, they are more home run. They definitely can hit more home runs than us, but we can go blow for blow with them when they're hitting. Okay, pitching. Kershaw paid 16-5 last year. Bumgarner was 9-9, but Bumgarner's going to be a different person. You clearly know he can go against Kershaw. He has, and he's beat him before. So those two cancel out, right? And I think Kershaw's getting older. So now they got Buehler, who has they have an advantage on him compared to us because if Ray does stay, which I still don't think he is, he's the second one. And, Ray can go blow for blow with him, but Buehler's he's a dominant pitcher. So they have an advantage there. But after that, they have nobody. They have Maeda, who was 10-8 with over a 4 ERA. We have Gallen, who I think is going to be a superstar, right? They have Urias, who hasn't even started more than one game last year or 2 games. Don't think he's going to be able to do it, right? What do we have? We have Weaver, who was 4-3 with a 2-point-something ERA, but he got injured. And then they don't have anybody else right now pitching unless they bring up their farm system May. But then we still got Mike Leake, who was 13-11 with a 4-point-something ERA. We have Kelly, who was 13-14 with a 4 ERA, and then we have Alex Young, who was in the minor leagues, and then you half and half. But just the point I'm trying to say here is that the Diamondbacks have some advantages compared to the Dodgers. So the Dodgers right now clearly are looking to get this big guy in Mookie Betts or Lindor because they know that the Diamondbacks can hit with them. They know that the Diamondbacks can pitch with them, and I actually think we got the advantage in pitching. That's just my opinion. I think we got the advantage in pitching. So if the Diamondbacks now mentioning that whole thing of the baseball comparison and hitting, if we added a big time hitter in Marte, okay, if we get that guy, all of a sudden we now can easily bat with them. They may have a little advantage, but we easily can bat with them, okay? And then pitching, we beat them. We clearly beat them. So in a closer position right now, they beat us a little bit because they got Jansen, who's a proven closer, but he blew 8 saves last year. Okay, I don't know how much I'm trusting them. They signed Trinian just in case Jansen doesn't do it, and who knows how Blake's gonna pitch. He looked awful at some parts last year. If he goes back to his old thing, then we're in trouble. But he didn't look as great as he was a couple of years ago. So just the way it looks to me is that the Diamondbacks and Dodgers really compare so close. And I know the Dodgers won so many games last year, but everything is gonna change, all because Bumgarner put every other person in their right position as a pitcher, right? Last year, when we having guys who shouldn't be aces being aces, now we have a true ace, right? Greinke was an ace, but he wasn't like this tough guy who could sit there and get, Greinke had to be off the corners, everything, because he didn't have the same stuff as he used to. Bumgarner is different. He's filthy. We have this workhorse, like, to get dirty, like, get there, right? That's what we needed. And so everybody takes their position after that. So just comparing these numbers, it just looks to me that the Diamondbacks are literally one guy away, one big hitter away from being completely dominant. That team can easily take over the Dodgers. I don't care what anybody says. And again, if you see my video yesterday with Steve Cishek, if you get Cishek, now you have a proven closer. Cishek has had an ERA of under 3 for the last 4 years. This guy can close. That means you can put Bradley in the 8th or 7th inning, like I was saying. Everything changes if you're able to just get 1 or 2 pieces. So that side-by-side comparison that I just mentioned is closer than you think. That's my opinion, guys. I just wanted to let you know. You guys tell me what you think about that, because I can't wait. And, the rumors have been a little bit cold the last couple of days, but it'll happen soon. Anyway, guys, take care, and look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye.